What's up, people? Fuck. Long day today. Crap all over my face still. Didn't wash myself off before getting the hell out of here. Oh my god. Whatever. Sweet Jesus. What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, Chuck? You still live, man? You gonna listen to me while you're live? Oh, holy crap. You guys still there? I don't know what the hell just happened. Anybody there? What's up, Dave? Hey, there we go. Sorry, fellas. I don't know what the hell happened. I pulled away from the building. Maybe I was still on Wi-Fi or something. Right on, Adam. Cool. Thanks for hanging in there, buddy. It's alive. Good stuff. So, alrighty. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, the AC system. Yeah, so I was talking to Gaston in Chuck's live stream this afternoon. Thank God he finally popped in there and I was able to get some information from him, because I am not a super duper awesome fucking AC tech. I don't, you know, I can take a compressor off, put a compressor on. I know enough to replace the orifice tube and usually the dryer, but we didn't bid the job for all that. The customer wasn't, you know, aware of all that, so whatever. I was told just do the fucking AC compressor. I was also told by my boss, his words, is that, dude, I'm AC retarded. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. He's like, if that's what is supposed to be done, he's like, do it. So I don't know if that shit was all included in his estimate for the customer or not, but you know, he probably should have called the customer and said, hey man, look, your compressor was totally fucking shit the bed, and we've got to do a bit more work to clean the system out to make sure that it's going to be right and you're not going to be back here in 2 months. But, you know, whatever. That's what I would have done. I don't know if that's what happened or not, but that's out of my hands. So I did what I thought was okay to do, and yeah, went ahead and did a bunch of wrong shit apparently. Vac down the system, put it under the leak test with the machine, which is, it just holds it under vacuum for a while, and which is apparently good for nothing, which makes sense. But anywho, yeah, Gaston and Andrew's Autos actually told me, what's up, Ray? There he is. What's up, Mr. Freeze? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was just talking about you, man. So, for show and tell, I told you, Gaston, I would bring the orifice tube. And I'm going to take it out of this bag because you can't get the full effect of this pile of shit. I've never seen one this bad. And there's quite a bit of material in the bag, but there you go. I've never seen one this bad. That thing is completely caked with shit. That's all metal from inside the compressor, guys, for those who don't know, or who didn't figure it out. Great, now I got it all over my fucking hands. Oh well, whatever. I'm so over it. So Gaston, I got the system vac down, recharged to the proper amount. I put about 8 ounces of oil in the system, using the machine. I don't know what that's worth. It was nag 150, I believe. So yeah, and started the truck up, turned the AC on full blast. Compressor wasn't kicking on. Okay, broke out the modus. Went in, looked at everything. It was being commanded. It said it was coming on. The clutch was supposed to be on. The whole 9 yards. Everything was supposed to be happy, but I had hot ass air coming out and the compressor was not coming on. So anyway, pulled up a wiring diagram, found the there's a 10 amp fuse right there next to the relay for it, which was blown. Could have been why the AC wasn't working in the first place, but I beg to differ. So, anywho, replaced the fuse, ice cold AC. It was like 90 in the shop, 91 in the shop, I think, and the temperature of the air coming out of the vent was like 52 degrees. So, I think I did okay. I did not measure what came out. Like I said, I did the wrong thing in putting some brake clean in the lines, squirting some brake clean in there, and then blowing it all out multiple times actually with the compressed air until clear air and clear fluid was coming out of the other end. I did this, mind you, this is something I didn't say or didn't explain in the chat, was the two lines that come off of the compressor were disconnected from the system at that point. I sprayed in one side of the orifice tube where the orifice tube goes into and blew compressed air until that came out clear at the other end of that side, and then put brake clean and compressed air in through the other side until it came out clear at the top side of that. Then hooked up the compressor, put the new orifice tube in with oil. I oiled it and put new O-rings, new gaskets, and everything. Just to oil. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Hang on, I'm on an exit ramp here. All right, hang on. Go, little Honda, go. And merging some more. Okay, so best practice is to oil balance by measuring what comes out of each component and adding same as new. Add ½ ounce for any lines flushed. Gotcha. I do not know if the compressor had oil in it or not, the brand new one. It had rubber plugs in it, so I assume that there was some oil in it from the manufacturer. It was some cheap fucking O'Reilly's one, dude. It wasn't a Ford Motor, FOMO-Co. It wasn't one of their parts. It was some cheap shit off the shelf at O'Reilly's. Not my call. I would have put a Ford Motor Company one in there, but that's just me. Anywho, I put 8.5, I think, is what was in the bottle on the machine. Is what I put in the bottle on the machine anyway. Best I could read it. It's a really kind of shoddy system. But anyway, I put that much into the system using the machine, mind you, and hope all is well. If the guy comes back in 2 months, he comes back in 2 months. In the new compressor, no, like I said, I don't know if there was oil in the compressor or not. I went by Pro Demand. Mitchell Pro Demand says that the oil capacity for the system is supposed to be 9 ounces. I assumed there was some oil in the compressor from bench testing at the manufacturer or remanufacturer or whatever the hell. So I put, oh great, police, shooting radar. Like I said, I put about 8.5 ounces into the system. Now, whether that's sufficient or not, I don't know. But it is what it is. Once I replaced the fuse, the thing came to life, and within a matter of seconds was blowing frosty cold air out. Like I said, it was like 52 degrees coming out of the vent. Shit, too much oil was added? Well, there was nothing, well, I can't say nothing, but I don't believe there was much of anything in the condenser or whatever, the other components in the system that I blew out with the compressed air. I don't believe there was anything left in those. So, I don't know. It was able to put in the 1.7 pounds of 134A, and my pressures were all, I want to say, like just over 100 PSI? I don't know, man. The machine does all that shit. I tell it how much I want in it, and it goes. So it's a Snap-on Cool Care Plus. I don't know, man. That's why we're not an AC shop. I told the boss man, I was like, dude, yeah, obviously the compressor's fucked. I can see clutch material coming out. Excess oil will coat the inside of the heat exchangers and affect cooling. Excess oil is never good. Good to know. I know that now. And I also know to measure what comes out and, you know, replace that with what goes in, plus ½ ounce for hoses that are flushed. Possibly. So there is, the line comes off of the high side, and there's a union there for when you have to take the cab off the truck. You can disconnect the high side there. I disconnected it there. That line leads down to the compressor. The other high side leads to the condenser, I believe. Then at the firewall, there's another union right by the low side port, and I disconnected it there, which this side leads down to the compressor again. I isolated those, used brake clean to blow out the other two ends, which ended up opening back up again down at the orifice tube. I'm sorry guys, I know this is probably complete gibberish to a lot of you, but this is, you know, this is stuff that I need to know for future, and you know, stuff that will help me down the road, because you know, did I fuck this truck all up? Maybe. Hopefully not. It blew cold air when it left the shop, so if it comes back, it comes back. Job security, I guess. That's horrible. I mean, that's a hack mechanic way of looking at shit, but alright, good deal, MD Lee. It is important to always flush the evaporators on orifice tube AC systems. Of course, absolutely, especially with those that came in with low refrigerant charge. Oil falls into the evap and cannot be lifted out. Okay. I assume the evap canister is along the lines of a catch can for an engine. Catch cans, when we do these higher horsepower and supercharged motors, we put a catch can on, which takes the it basically eliminates the dead gum, the little rattly doodly doo that's on your valve covers. Oh fuck, PCV valve. Basically, it takes all the crankcase pressure and air and lets it circulate through a can that has a bunch of, like, basically fucking stainless steel scrub pad shit inside of it. And what that does is it catches all the moisture condenses on the stainless steel wire mesh that's in there and sinks to the bottom, and then you have to drain that every so often. But the AC condenser, I would assume, is along the same principle. What's up, country? What's up, Lee? Sorry guys, I don't mean to be rude and not say hi. This is really intriguing. It's stuff that I've always wanted to know more about, but unfortunately I took the wrong classes at Wyotech. I took, you know, collision refinishing instead of auto mechanics, because, you know, well, I thought I had a pretty good hold on things. Evap is evaporator, right? It is the cab heat exchanger that extracts heat from the inside cabin air. Okay, so that is the part that mounts through the firewall, or to the firewall. Looks, I guess, essentially like a smaller radiator, almost, in a sense. Yeah, no, I get that, Matthew. I get that. No, under the dash. Okay. Okay. So it's in by the heater core. I know on my Blazer, I believe that is mounted to and through the firewall into the HVAC system on the other side, on the passenger compartment. yeah, the blower motor would blow air across that when it's on recirculate. On recirculate, it takes the warmer cabin air and blows it across the heat exchanger, correct? Or not heat exchanger, I guess heat exchanger, but evaporator? Yeah. Finally got some rain going. Woohoo! No? That's an old one, Golden. Yeah. Okay. I don't know the newer systems. Like I said, this is a 2010 Ford F-350 I was working on today. Excess oil is a big problem that is overlooked in orifice tube system affecting cooling. Okay. We repair a lot of poor cooling problems by flushing the evap and recharging the system. Okay. That's probably what I need to do with my Honda, because it cools, but every summer it's got to get another shot of Freon in it, and I don't know. Obviously there's a leak somewhere in the damn system, but it stops cooling after a little while. Right on, Rusted. Take it easy, buddy. Hell yeah, Eddie. We always want to see toolbox tours. TXV, not orifice tube system. Ah, okay. Good to know. And what is TXV? Man, see, this is what... I need your phone number, Gaston, because I hate that you have to type all this shit out. I hate that. I know that really sucks for you, man, and I'm sorry. Your hands should be better used with a beer right now and not typing fucking information to me. The heater core and evaporator core are mounted next to each other for either hot or cold, depending on where the blend door is open or closed to. Okay. What's up, shop? Usually a thermal expansion valve. Ooh, look at Harley knowing shit. Damn, see? You guys know more than I do. I'm just a dumbass mechanic that fucking makes shit bigger and sometimes faster. I'm really just a parts changer, is all I am. That's all I fucking do, is just change fucking parts and take off the government shit. All that shit that the government puts on these passenger, civilian diesels. All I know is how to take that shit off. Regulates refrigerant based on temp and adjusts size of opening of refrigerant flow. Okay. That makes sense. Just reminded me to have an HVAC class when you go to J. Young's. Yeah, no shit. Matthew, you know a lot more about this than I do, man. Because I don't really know AC systems. Last time I checked, AC wasn't a Harley-Davidson optional system. Oh, that's no shit. You just twist the right hand more. Yeah, I know, Jeremiah. I don't, Lee. I don't sell myself short on. Alright, country. Take it easy, buddy. Woo, built some bone handle knives. Right on, man. Topper, what's up, man? Oh, shit balls. What's up, Carlton? I mean, I know a few things. I can do a few things. I'm useful in some situations, but really, I mean, my job right now literally just consists of take these parts off, put these parts on, send it out the door. Have I learned things? Yeah, I have learned some shit. I learn something new every day. At least I fucking try to. Like right now, man, I'm super intrigued by the AC system because I don't know much about it, and I need to, because obviously in the Midwest we have hot fucking shitty summers, and this guy's a dumbass trying to go around me 4 lanes over, because obviously 80 miles an hour is not fucking fast enough for his shit hook Dodge driving ass. Anyway, sorry, pardon me. That was very rude. I apologize. He goes buzzing by these poor people on the side of the road changing a flat tire. This lady's over there with 2 little kids, and this asshole just blew by her doing like 90, cutting across 4 lanes of traffic to get around. For what? To go fucking where, you asshat? Go, little Honda. Fucking jerk off. Sorry, road rage kicking in. Yeah, I do need to, man. I need to know these things, and I would like to be better at what I do instead of just being thrown to the wolves with, here, this truck has an AC problem. Fix it, or, you know, tell me what part is wrong on it, and we'll get the part, you can throw it on, and fucking send it back out the door. I'm sorry, that doesn't fucking work for me. Oh, by the way, I bid 3.5 hours because that's what fucking ProDemand tells me this job calls for. But fuck your couch, dude. Come on. Yes, Brian. I should have. I've got a 15-passenger van awaiting me tomorrow for AC repair. It is an airport shuttle. Oh, damn. That's a big AC system, I would assume. What's up, J-Mall? How's it going? Break out the parts shotgun. Yeah, no shit, Eddie. I am wired, dude. Especially when it comes to driving, and I mean, I drive fast, and yes, I am paying a lot of attention to you guys in the stream, but I am completely aware of all the fucking vehicles around me, what's ahead of me on the road, what's ahead of me on the shoulder, what's behind me on the road, what's coming up. Like, my fucking ADD loves this right here every day, twice a day. My ADD is fucking in love with this streaming while I'm driving and while I'm on my way to and from work. I got to get my mouth to get on track with, you know, being civil, because my filter is all jacked up right now, and I apologize for that. Hell yeah, dude. I am all about that, Adam. My back ain't as strong as younger bucks' backs. I have to rely on my brain more to keep this trade. Do the work that no one else understands. Hell yeah, dude. And I want to know that information now, before my body breaks down, before I have to get to that point. I'd rather have that information now going into the storm rather than trying to find that information in the storm, if that makes any sense. So I am all about learning more. I fucking wish I could afford to go back to school right now. I would fucking enroll in every automotive class I could. Yeah, what's up, Jeff Kennedy? How's it going, man? Hope you're getting ready to have a good day. Well, hell no, I'm not going to pay someone to fix it, Jeremiah. I'm going to fucking I'm going to take the time to research it and attempt to fix it myself. Now, that's not to say that if I get to a point that I can't figure out what the hell's going on, I won't, reach out and try to get try to solve the problem. Google is not the fucking answer. And that seems to always be the go-to at my current fucking whatever. And it drives me nuts. I'm still learning shit, but forums are not where I should be getting my information. I should have the information before I need the information, is what I'm getting at. Alright, Gaston, thank you so much for all the information, man. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Lack of filter is what makes it fun to watch. Right on, Ray. I'm glad you appreciate that. People like Lee Shahan may not so much, and I really apologize, Lee. I get quite a mouth on me sometimes, and I shouldn't. Let alone any other people in here. Carlton probably doesn't appreciate my mouth either most days, so take it easy, Lee. I don't know if you're still in here. I'm kind of behind on the chat. Okay, now, woosah, calm down, collect myself. All that's out there. How was everybody else's day? That's how I should have started this off. Because, let's face it, without you guys, this really means nothing. So, how was everybody else's day today? Did you guys have a good day? Did you learn something? Were you productive? Did you stay cool? I hope so. All right. So what time is I had to go to Garnet Tools and see what new SK ratchet. It is awesome. I'll have to go check that out. Thank you, Russ. Some cleaning done. Sold some Jeep Liberty tires. Nice. Good deal. Still driving a minivan, so meh. Yeah, I understand, Jeff. I feel for you, man. That's what I have to drive if something happens to my vehicle too. I gotta drive the friggin' minivan. Not a whole lot, David. I got pretty wired up there for a minute. I'm calming down, doing the woosah, getting my pressure points. So, no worries, Russ. I got what you were saying, buddy. I do need a Snickers, man. I'm kind of hangry right now. I don't know what Erica's got going on. I normally Marco Polo her before I leave work, and I haven't been doing that lately because I've been going live, and she's been getting in the stream. She's probably in here, but she's not saying anything, so I'm not. I get all wired up like this, and most people really enjoy when I get all fired up and excited and energetic. The last few days I have not been. I mean, the whole time I've had this poison ivy really does weird things to me. But right now, I probably seem like a crackhead. I'm talking so fast, I'm like all over the fucking place. But I assure you, there are no drugs in my system, nor have there been. And I get really excited and amped up and fired up, and sometimes. I like to call it spastic. I get a little spastic sometimes. No, I'm not. No, I do not have the poison ivy. I'll show you guys when I get in the driveway. The poison ivy is clearing up. It is no longer itching. I got some stuff. I went to Walgreens and found something and got it and put it on, and the next day shit was done. Like my legs the skin is still super dry, but the poison ivy is done. That shit can go away. I should brew a batch and send you a care package. I am highly allergic to poison ivy. It sucks. It means a lot that I'd consider bottling beer for you because it's a pain in the ass. No worries, dude. You don't have to bottle any for me, buddy. I do appreciate the thought, though. It is the thought that counts, Brother Adam. It was a calamine lotion-based deal with 2 other analgesics in it. It was 14% calamine with, like I said, 2 other topical skin allergesics. And dude, that shit kicked the poison ivy's ass. It was awesome. Screw the autocorrect, you mother forklift. Dude, I was doing vinegar. Erica was hitting me up with vinegar twice a day for almost a week straight. It did nothing. This may have been poison sumac or oak. I don't know. It was very aggressive. It spread crazy quick. You know, I used to do oatmeal baths. They never did work for me. You know, the Aveeno bath. Yeah, I used to have to go to the doctor when I was a little kid. They'd give me, I don't know if it was super antihistamine shots or what, but I used to have to get shots in my ass cheek because the poison ivy was so bad, dude. It literally, my eyes would swell shut. I would have it everywhere. Every friggin' where. And all I'd have to do was look at the shit, and I'd have it. I bathe in oatmeal once a week, whether I need it or not. That's just because you're crazy weird like that, MD Lee. My mother got poison ivy so bad a few years ago. I had to take her to the ER. Yeah, dude. I mean, when I was a little kid, dude, it was bad. Like, I literally could not go near the woods. And if I did, that was it. I knew I was going to be down for a week, maybe 2 weeks, because the poison ivy was so bad. And dude, I swear to God, when it gets that bad, when you're that allergic to it, it does stuff to your brain, man. That shit starts controlling your thoughts. Like, seriously, I would lay in bed for days and just, oh my God, the craziest, weirdest thoughts and feelings, like my whole body, man. I would feel like I was as thin as a thread, but at the same time, I felt like I was, dude, it's hard to explain it. It's crazy. Y'all are going to think I'm absolutely mental. What's mental is fuel is $2.09 a gallon right now. Yesterday it was $1.65. What kind of shit is that? Trump. No, regular Quaker Oats with peroxide in the oatmeal and water. A whole bottle of peroxide. No shit. Never did that. Alright guys, we're at that point. Yeah, hey Murray, Missouri. It's a fucking serious price jump. Yeah, dude, overnight. We're at that point though. We're coming down the hill right now into the valley, so bear with me. The stream might go wonky, but it is a holiday weekend. That's very true. So I'm gonna gouge prices all they can and make that tax money. That's fake news. And the last time. Oh, that's right. Okay. We're home. We fucking made it. So, at least you don't live in Indiana in July. It goes up 10 cents a gallon. Yeah. Or did they come up with who? Trial and error? Dude, there's no telling. All right. When the price of gas jumps around November, they tell us they're changing over to winter blend. Yeah, dude, we get the same shit. Price doesn't come down in the spring though, so I call bullshit. I hear you there. I hear you there, Adam. All right, so let's see here. If I can get the hell out of the car. Oh, god dang. My back's tightening up already. So this leg was the worst. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can see how dry the skin is. And dude, it was all the way around my dadgum leg, from the knee down. It went up the back of my knees, the tops of my foot too. And you can see the scarring from it. That's that leg. Get my sock off real quick. And then this was the other leg. It's hard to tell on this leg. This one didn't get as bad, but it was pretty bad. Down the ankle, on the top of my foot. It was nuts. My legs looked like a fucking 70-year-old diabetic 2 days ago. They were purple, and dude, it was bad. It was really, really bad. Wonder if it's Starbucks, Jesus. Why in the hell is the handle locked on the door? God damn it. Why? Why is the door locked? Since when?
Mom said to.
It's fine. Alright, y'all. I'm home. I'm gonna get some grub. Y'all have a great night. Catch you on the flip side.
You want to see my silver tooth?
Yeah, take talks. Hang on one second, buddy. Yep. Alright, guys. Catch you later. Deuces.